What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And guys, I just got some major breaking news right now. As you know, there is a group called the Wyatt Six, Uncle Howdy, and the clock stops tomorrow. So now we get to talk about it. Who is in the group and who are they going after? We'll find that out tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw as the clock strikes 0. And we'll get the debut. But now let's talk about this. The QR codes might stop. We don't know. I mean, will we get all the members? I hope not, because, as you know, Braun Strowman is still a face, and he needs to be a heel to be in this group, and that's the only way. There's no Alexa Bliss yet, but 22 hours ago, Clash at the Castle happened, and this is the QR code. You were warned, told you to prepare yourself. You will behold, the massacre is coming. It's finally happening, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Howdy is coming tomorrow night. Now, who will be in the group, you might ask? Well, we have Joe Gacy, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, Bo Dallas for sure, because he's Uncle Howdy, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to talk about Bo Dallas later. Eric Rowan, and just a bunch of other people. As I said, Alexa Bliss isn't on that list. Could we see the same thing Bray Wyatt did as The Fiend transform Alexa Bliss into her dark side again? Could she come back as 2016 Bliss when she won the SmackDown Women's title from Becky Lynch at TLC? And then I have a plan. I'm going to make Alexa turn dark and join me. Join me in this Wyatt Six. Join me in the Wyatt family household. And the thing is, could we see them return as the puppets? I mean, I don't know. Puppets. Let's see. We have Huskus the Pig, Mercy the Buzzard, Rambling Rabbit, and Abby the Witch. Nikki Cross is Sister Abigail. Huskus, I'm gonna say that's Joe Gacy. And Dexter Loomis is Mercy the Buzzard. And possibly Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross could work together. But we all know Uncle Howdy is Bo Dallas. But now we get to talk about Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas, what I think is going to happen, he's going to come out as 2014 Bo. All you have to do, folks, is believe. And then, like I said, during my Q&As about 3 weeks ago to a month ago, I said he comes out as 2014 Bo Dallas, still's like, believe. He runs around the ring. He runs around the ring with his underwear on. or his wrestling tights. And then like he does it with like what Bray did. There's something wrong in this world. I have to change the world. And then he wears his brother's gloves. Hurt heel as the Fiend. Okay. I have to hurt the world. I have to turn this world into domination. I have to turn this world into destruction. I have to do something beautiful. I have to turn dark. There's these thoughts inside his head, like, what would Bray do? And then he puts on the hat, which I still think is the Breaking Bad hat. Where did I put? No, here. Breaking Bad hat. Here. Don't you think this is the Uncle Howdy hat? Breaking Bad, Walter White's hat from Breaking Bad? I think so. But I have here. Breaking Bad hat. And then just okay, so it's a Breaking Bad hat with barbed wire on it. Look at that. That's Uncle Howdy's hat. And then you have this hat. This hat. It's the same. Uncle Howdy is Walter White. Walter White is Uncle Howdy. Are you saying Bryan Cranston will be Uncle Howdy? Oh, God. But, here we go. The new faction led by Bo Dallas, a.k.a. Uncle Howdy, is expected to make his television debut in the near future. A QR code was displayed during the June 10th episode of Raw with a countdown to June 17th. While Sami Zayn was making his entrance at the 2024 Clash at the Castle, the screen displayed the message, "The Massacre is coming." In terms of creative plans for the group, Fightful said, "We've told it's been obvious in the works for quite some time, ever since the Bray Wyatt documentary came out, and that WWE thinks there's a real chance this will work with modern wrestling. A heavy talking point was it's difficult to make the Fiend and Wyatt program work in the ring. Sources we spoke to at least claim that it wouldn't be an issue, as there doesn't appear to be a supernatural element as currently planned and presented." Fightful added that many of the visual surrounding the faction are kept close to the vest. Uncle Howdy was rumored to be along the group, and Mercy the Buzzard, Huskus the Pig, and the White Rabbit were mentioned. And then we have Wrestling Inc. and all that. The QR code led us to something with a CG. And who is it with a C and a G who just lost at Clash of the Castle with Sami Zayn? Chad Gable. Could that be the first person that they go after? As you know, he might not be in a group anymore. The Alpha Academy have possibly left. The Creed brothers might be in that, but We don't know. And in the QR code, why did you stop saying, thank you? And who said, thank you? A bunch of multiple times. Chad Gable. Could he be the first victim of the new Wyatt 6? The new Wyatt family? I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know, I'm watching Monday Night Raw tomorrow to find out who is under the masks. And speaking of the masks, I'm thinking they're going to have these. If Joe Gacy is in the group, it's either going to be an Uncle Howdy mask, a black phone mask, or this mask. Just imagine they come out wearing these. Ooh. Imagine they come out wearing those. I mean, look at the resemblance of The Fiend and Joe Gacy right here. Look at that. I mean, could Joe Gacy play the Fiend character? I'll give you 2 words right now. Hell yeah. If you think Joe Gacy's gonna play the Fiend character for Bray Wyatt's memorial, give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, it fits right into the cards. Eric Rowan plays as a white sheep, and Braun Strowman plays as a black sheep, and Joe Gacy plays as a Fiend. It's perfect. But I'm thinking it's gonna go through like all of the Fiend, all of Bray Wyatt's gimmicks. You have the Eater of Worlds. That, I don't know who's going to play that. The Firefly Funhouse Bray. The Mr. Rogers, Pee Wee Herman Bray. Who's going to play that? But we know I think I know who's going to play the Fiend character as Bray Wyatt's character. That's going to be Joe Gacy. That's 100% going to be Joe Gacy. But who is going to play as Mr. Rogers, Pee Wee Herman Bray? I don't know. I mean, we could still have the Wyatt family cult leader Bray as Eric Rowan, Braun Strowman, and possibly Bo Dallas. But again, here's a question. Who plays Funhouse Bray? Dexter Lumis, Alexa Bliss, as I did not say in the who I didn't say who.
Something. Can you say it again?
Stop, Alexa. That I didn't say that wasn't in the group. I still think she is going to be in the group. It's just going to take some convincing. But I don't. And then we have 2022 Bray Wyatt, the real man, the real Bray Wyatt, convincing all of us that the Fiend was in his, well, it was in his head, but who is the character who is going to play as the 2022, 2023 Bray Wyatt. The real Bray Wyatt. The person who thanked us for saving his life. I think Bo Dallas as well. I think there's just so much emotion in this group that these QR codes don't make sense. None of these QR codes for the last 2 months make sense, except the letters of who's going to be in the group. You know, and shout out to these two YouTubers, See Wrestling and Wrestling Days. I haven't watched any of the QR code videos because I'm just waiting for them to debut, and then I'm gonna watch them to make them make sense to me. But huge shout out to See Wrestling and Wrestling Days for making thousands upon thousands of hours of just Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt Six, the Uncle Howdy QR codes, because they really help us all. I just don't know who would play the Funhouse Bray Wyatt. That's the big question here. We have the cult leader Bray done. We have the Fiend done. But who plays the Funhouse? That's the question. And who do you guys think they're going to go after first? Tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw, the hourglass stops. The timer on the oven has stopped. This group has been in the oven, boiling, has been cooking for almost 3 months. Possibly 6 months. It's time to take the brownies out of the oven and serve them to the people. Ding! 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 They're done. It's time. In less than 24 hours, they're gonna ding! And they're gonna be presented out of the oven, probably burnt to a crisp at this point. Or possibly, as brownies are, nice and gooey and crunchy, out of the oven, served to the people. And it's time to eat them. And eat them. And eat them for possibly 3 years. This group is going to do amazing things, ladies and gentlemen. And the only way to see it is tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw at 7 p.m. For me, of course. But guys, when the group comes out, I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. And hopefully it's at the ending of the show, beginning of the show. I don't know where they're going to come out. Or what matches there are on Monday Night Raw to come out as. Or will they come out as Bray Wyatt did at Extreme Rules and hijack the show and say, I'm here. I guess we'll just have to find out on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, June 17th, as the timer hits 0. So guys, all you have to do right now is let me in. to your YouTube subscription boxes on your phones, on your computers, on your tablets, on your PS4s, wherever you get YouTube. I want to be in the subscription box. The only way to do that is to hit and smash that subscribe button right here. Right here. And please comment your thoughts. Who do you think the Uncle Howdy group is going to go after? And who do you think will play the Funhouse Bray Wyatt? And what do you think of who I picked to play each version of Bray Wyatt during his career? So, guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And please follow the YouTube buzzers. Yeah. And, guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace.